Hi there, beauties. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time tuning in, I am Dana Waldy, licensed esthetician and makeup artist. And today we are going to talk about the main ingredients to look for when treating acne. So there are a lot of different ingredients out in the market that really help to treat acne, but today I'm going to talk about the gold standard of ingredients that you definitely need when treating acne. So let's start with first those exfoliating ingredients, starting with salicylic acid. So salicylic acid is considered to be a beta hydroxy acid, also known as a BHA. And why this one is so important when treating acne, because out of the AHAs and the BHA family, the salicylic acid is the only acid that has the ability to actually penetrate oil, because it is an oil soluble acid, which means it has that ability to really penetrate the oil, get into the pore, and unclog that dirt and oil congestion within the pore. So first ingredient, we have that salicylic acid. Second ingredient I'm going to talk about is benzoyl peroxide. Benzoyl peroxide is also an excellent ingredient to help to exfoliate and treat bacteria. It's able to kill the P. acnes bacteria and reduce the lesion count in the skin. And then another great exfoliating ingredient is actually going to be retinol or vitamin A. That is a product or ingredient that most doctors, dermatologists prescribe to their acne patients. And that's because vitamin A and retinol, it helps to turn the skin cells over. And so we really want to keep that cellular turnover constantly happening, especially with dealing with those acne patients, because we need to remove those dead skin cells so they don't build up in the pores and cause congestion and blackheads in the skin. So retinol is another great exfoliating ingredient. Okay, so now that we've talked about those exfoliating ingredients, let's now talk about the ingredients that are going to help to soothe and calm that inflammation in the skin, that inflammation that's associated with acne in the skin. And so one of my personal favorite ingredients just in general is aloe vera. Aloe vera is such a soothing, calming ingredient and anti-irritant. It's going to help to also give a little bit of hydration in the skin. It's really going to calm and nourish and bring down that inflammation that's associated with acne. So I really love products that are an aloe vera based product. So always look for that. And then another great ingredient is, of course, hyaluronic acid. Most people are very familiar with hyaluronic acid. This is a great way to add moisture to the skin without using oils. Because as we mentioned before, we're doing a lot of different forms of exfoliating the skin using those benzoyl peroxides, the salicylic acid, the vitamin A or the retinol. So while yes, it's very, very important to help with that cell turnover and exfoliate the skin, but once we do that, we have to find ways to rehydrate, renourish, and replenish our skin. So even if you have acne, please, please, please make sure you're still hydrating and caring for your skin. So use hyaluronic acid. Even just a pure form of hyaluronic acid is excellent because you're going to get that hydration without using oils or introducing oils into the skin. And then let's see, what else do I have on my list here? Lastly, we're going to have those nice botanical antimicrobial ingredients. So some very commonly known ingredients that help with the antimicrobial benefits are going to be tea tree, willow bark, and witch hazel. And all of them are going to also help with that inflammation in the skin, be an anti-irritant, and they're all coming from botanical sources. So super, super safe to use. Now, even though I said, the tea tree, the witch hazel, and the willow bark, never, never, never apply a pure essential oil onto the skin. You will actually get a chemical burn from that. So I say that because a lot of people, you're able to find tea tree in the form of like an essential oil. You never, ever, under any circumstance, want to apply that directly onto the skin. That will actually cause a chemical burn. Those type of ingredients need to be combined within other ingredients. You usually just want to add a drop or two to that formulation. So never in that pure concentration applying that to the skin. So that's it. Just to wrap it up, we talked about salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, aloe vera, and hyaluronic acid to help with that inflammation in the skin and to hydrate the skin, and then those botanical antimicrobial ingredients to also help treat that acne and help with any type of inflammation in the skin. So that is it. I just wanted to keep it short, simple, and sweet and talk about those main ingredients to look for when you're trying to treat acne within your skin. Again, there are many other beautiful ingredients out on the market, but in my opinion, I would say focus on these ingredients when trying to treat acne. And as always, I love to hear what you're using and doing. Please make sure to drop me a comment below. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and follow me along on my journey, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. You'll see the button up here, you'll see it down here, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye.